This is the Hiller flying platform. In the 1950s, the military was looking for new forms of personal transport, and a series of devices, all with a touch of Buck Rogers about them, were developed. They were intended to take individuals to the battlefront in an entirely new way. The Hiller flying platform, together with several other similar concepts, was tested by the Office of Naval Research. The main virtue of the Hiller concept was its simplicity of design and operation, and it worked surprisingly well. The military envisioned observers flying out to the edge of enemy lines, and then popping up from behind trees and over hills to get a brief glimpse of the tactical situation. They would then return to report on enemy activity. It's quite probable this objective could have been achieved, and certainly many similar ideas were tested during the same period, yet none were ever adopted. It would have been a tough assignment, because troops traveling in this manner would present easy targets and would have little or no opportunity to protect themselves. Moreover, the prospect of an engine failure would be something that even the bravest soldier would prefer not to even contemplate. But still, the logistical advantages of being able to skim over battlefields, minefields, rivers, and forests was very tempting to Army planners. Apart from adjusting the relative speed of the machine's two engines, the operator's principal method of control was redistribution of his body weight over various parts of the platform. This caused the vehicle to move in the direction of the greatest load. Hiller's flying platform never quite made it. And in addition to its rejection by the military, it was a disappointment in civilian markets as well. Commercial flying platforms would have probably attracted a lot of interest from the more adventurous members of the general public. But a swarm of civilian flying platforms would doubtlessly have led to accidents, because as easy as the platforms appeared to be to control, they needed the skill and discipline of an expert to operate safely. Even with a soldier firing from the platform, it's interesting to note just how stable it remained against the rifle's recoil. Ironically, it was the Hiller flying platform's high degree of inherent stability that ultimately killed the project. The problem was that the platform had a tendency to right itself. Going forward depended on the machine's continued lean in the direction of flight, but it constantly wanted to straighten up, and this made it almost impossible to maintain a consistent heading.